This is Secretlab greatest and latest Titan 2022 Evo. It's an evolution from the previous generation, and here's basically all the new stuff that's changed. Now, from the exterior point of view, from far distance, it looks identical to the Titan in a way, but there's some really clever innovations, as it has a built-in NFC chip, which allows you to verify that it's a real Secretlab product, and will also take you to their website where you can find some how-to videos for the assembly and other important information. This new redesigned version is available for the R, S, and XL. The one you see right in front of us is the R, and comes available in 3 different materials. The one you see here is the neon hybrid leatherette. Then there's also the plus fabric, the Nappa leather. Now this neon hybrid leatherette may look similar to like the previous PU leather, the 2.0, but if you look closely, the texture definitely does look different, especially when you microscope it. And they describe this to be smoother than a baby's bottom. And after comparing the two from the actual 2.0 PU, yeah, I could definitely confirm it's a lot smoother than what I was expecting. And it's said to be more durable than the previous PU leather. Now, just like the past shares, they come available in multiple different themes you could choose from, but what makes the Titan Evo extremely impressive is their magnetic system that it has going on. As a fine example, this headrest actually attaches on magnetically. No longer does it rely on a scrap of some kind to attach onto the headrest. Literally, it's just held together by strong magnets. And yes, it's fully adjustable, as the height can be easily raised or lower, and actually does a fairly good job on staying on. Yeah, there's times when I accidentally do knock it off, but it's so easy to attach, and once you're sitting on it, it's not going to come off easily at all. Now, they also have the same magnetic system on the armrest, which is an awesome pro, because now in case you do happen to damage the armrest, you don't have to replace the entire arm unit. You could just replace this piece and swap it with something that's better. And if you're concerned about the magnet strength, trust me, they're ridiculously strong on the armrests. If I didn't know that this has like some type of magnetic system, I genuinely would have thought that these are just your standard armrests that are just fixed. But nope, these are definitely removable. Now the chair still reclines up to 165 degrees. And unlike the previous Secretlab chairs, when you're trying to go back to the forward position, it goes smoothly up there. Yeah, you saw that fell. It takes that much force, but you can just stick it on. I don't really find that as a massive con, because I rarely do that. But as I was saying, if you gotta pull it up, it no longer violently just smacks you in the back of your back. It actually goes up at a nice smooth rate. And yes, the chair is still very well balanced. It's really tough for you to fall off. So if you do happen to take a nap and you have your body weight, as long as your body weight's right here on the bottom part of the seat, you'll be perfectly fine and balanced, so you don't have to be worried or concerned about falling off accidentally. Now back to the arms. It is a 4D arm adjustment, which means you can raise this part up and down, pivot this to whatever position you're comfortable with, and then you can also angle it like right from here as well. This is perfect if you're doing those night gaming sessions or just working on a computer, on the keyboard in general, where you can position the armrest to your forearm position so you can comfortably rest on them while you're typing up on the keyboard. So this is called their Secretlab Cloud Swap, and by default it comes with a previous very similar material that was available on the previous 2020 series Secretlab chairs. It's just this nice, very soft plastic-like material, but in the near future you'll be able to swap them for some gel pads like this one as a fine example. This is a pre-production version of what's coming out in the near future, as this is Secretlab Techno Gel. If you look closely, it has like a nice cool gel texture, which is extremely comfortable to rest your arms, to be honest. And it retains the temperature to a nice cold temperature, so it's always cold to touch. But in the near future, you'll be seeing a lot of those coming out for this armrest. Now, the lumbar support for the Titan for this generation, the Evo, has been significantly improved. Not only are you still able to adjust the lumbar, but now you can actually adjust the height. So if you like to lower it or raise it, there's this new unique mechanism that Secretlab's engineered design that actually works extremely well. Again, a feature that I haven't yet seen another gaming chair produce. nor that I knew this was even possible. So it's technically the first of its class. And of course you still got the hydraulic system down here, which is made out of genuine premium material. So the hydraulic system is built to last. And you control it with these nicely easy to reach paddles. So you can also tilt it as well, as you can hold the tilting mechanism position that you're comfortable with until you hear a little click, and that's how you know that it connects and will stay and hold that position until you unlock it. And a pro tip, yes, it's true, Secretlab chairs are known to be slightly firmer than other gaming chairs. It's for a good cause. It not only will give you the best posture for your spine, but if you do your research, having a very soft, squishy gaming chair, that's not really good posture and it's not really healthy for your back. Secretlabs went down to the science to make sure this chair will keep your back healthy and happy. But a pro tip that I have to share is the best seating position for me that I find, and some of my other friends who also own this chair, is to have the seat slightly tilted downwards, not too low, but you don't want to have it flat, evenly flat, because that over time is extremely uncomfortable, at least for me. And I find that, especially since these seats take inspiration design off a sports car seat, if you look closely, most sport cars, they always have the seats slightly downward on the bottom side. This way your booty is very happy and comfortable for those long duration working periods. Now assembling the Secretlab chair literally takes about 15 minutes. Everything is all neatly packed and very well organized, which makes assembly time so easy, as it literally could take you up to 15 minutes. That's typically the time it took me to build this one. Each new chair that comes out of Secretlab is hand inspected, as they always put this sticker in the back, and they also hand you this poster-like instruction guide, which makes assembling so much easier as well. They also provide high quality tools, so they make the assembly process, again, very easy. And in case you're wondering, yes, you can remove the armrests. So if your space is limited, you can easily remove the entire armrest unit, so you can have just a chair if you need to. Now in terms of safety, this mechanism does have a child lock, which they do include. This little red attachment, if you attach to your Secretlab chair, it'll actually lock the position of the decline for the seat. So if you have kids or anybody around, it's harder for them to actually stick their finger in there and hurt themselves. So I thought that was really cool to mention. Now in terms of longevity concerns, I've owned Secretlab chair in the past, even from the very first generation. And to this very day, those seats have been holding their position, their shape extremely well. And yes, I do use these chairs, even my friends do as well. As you see me constantly using them in my videos. So that foam technology that Secretlab has been using for their chairs, yes, they do a fantastic job in retaining their shape, but no longer do they actually have that strong chemical odor. That's been eliminated, especially on this newer chair. So as long as you respect the chair, don't sweat on it too much, wipe off any moisture you accidentally spill, and keep it away from pets, these chairs will be able to last a long time. And if you want to take it a step further, they do provide their chair cleaning care solutions on their website. Other pros about this chair is that the wheelbase is made out of metal, so it's not gonna crack like plastic does. I swear, I've seen some expensive chairs around the same price tag and they still use that plastic base, and longevity wise, it's very likely gonna crack at one point. This is metal, this will last a lifetime. And the wheels, it's the same rubberized material that Secretlab was using on their previous 2020 series chairs. It's carpet friendly, it's hardwood floor friendly, so it's not gonna leave any marks or anything like that. It's high quality stuff. And in terms of warranty information, they have all that available on their website, up to 5 years, which is mind-blowing for any standard manufacturer warranty. But yeah, from my experience, I can definitely confirm these chairs will definitely last. So there you guys have it. That is the in-depth overview of the latest and greatest Secretlab TITAN Evo. And a quick disclosure, yes, Secretlab did provide me this chair one day ahead of time before its official release, but in no way, shape, or form was this a sponsor video. I'm reviewing this seat and sharing my thoughts like it is from my first-hand experience, because at the end of the day, I am just a normal consumer, and so I'm just sharing my first-hand experience with their chairs. And so far, it's positive compared to other chairs available on the market. Again, this comes available in 3 different size choices to choose from, all perfect for any height, really. I'm 5'9", and I'm able to sit on this perfectly fine and comfortably. If you'd like to see future comparisons of this chair, like the Fabric Plus, stay tuned, as I'm gonna go ahead and try to get my hands on one. So until then, if you got some good useful information out of this video, greatly appreciate if you actually leave this video a like. Those help me out a lot. And get subscribed, especially if you're curious and know and find out more about the new Fabric Plus, as I plan on possibly getting my hands on it and compare it against this new material as well. But in the meantime, if you'd like to see my previous Secretlab share, feel free to go ahead and watch this video over here. And then that video over there, that's just a video that YouTube is recommending specifically for you. Thanks so much for watching, take care, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. See ya.